For this trick, I will need 2 spectators, so once the cards are shuffled, we can also have them cut the deck as many times as they want. But once they stop cutting, I will give spectator number 1 the top card and spectator number 2 the next card. So they will look at it. Here's spectator number 1's card. Please remember this card the best you can. And here's spectator number 2's card. Please remember this card the best you can. And we will go ahead and cut these back into the middle, completely burying them. The spectator can keep cutting the cards. It truly does not matter. And once the cards are buried and lost into the deck, I'm going to deal the cards into 4 piles on the table, just like this, one at a time. And what this is doing is it's essentially dispersing the cards to completely new locations and essentially basically shuffling the deck in another way. Because now all the cards are no longer near cards that they were next to. And to further shuffle these cards, we can take 2 piles here. I'll give these to you. Can you go ahead and just push these together, just shuffle them like this, so they will shuffle these cards together. And then these 2 piles, we can shuffle these together as well, completely burying all these cards together. And then we can just place one on top of the other like this. And now I'm going to do my best to try to find your 2 cards, even though the deck has been completely and utterly shuffled. So here we go. I'm going to try to find your 2 cards. I think there's one there, and I think there's the other one here. So here's one and here's the other. Tell me where your 2 cards, the 4 of spades and the 9 of diamonds. To do this trick, you will need to prepare the deck so that the colors are alternating red, black, red, black, red, black, all the way through the entire deck. And once you have this set up, you're ready to go. This order of the deck is cyclical, meaning that you can allow the spectator to cut the cards in single cuts like this, and the red, black order won't be disturbed. So they can stop cutting wherever they want. You're gonna give spectator number 1 their card, spectator number 2 the next card. They're gonna look at these cards and just have spectator number 1 place their card back first, and then spectator number 2 place their card back after. And what this does is it reverses the order. So now when they cut those cards in the middle of the deck, those 2 selections will be the only cards out of sequence. So now you're going to deal the cards into 4 piles. And once the cards are dealt out, this is the state of the deck. We have all red cards in the first pile and the third pile, and then we'll have all black cards in the second and fourth pile. But the selections will be the 2 cards that are out of sequence, so you can shuffle the first and third piles together, which will contain all red cards. However, there will be 1 black card that is amongst these cards, and that will be the 7 of clubs. And then they can shuffle these 2 piles together, which will now be all black cards, but will contain 1 single red card amongst them, which is the ace of diamonds. So now they can just place one on top of the other. It truly doesn't matter which one goes on top, and you will spread through and just take out the 1 red card amongst the black cards, and then take out the 1 black card amongst the red cards.